Should you upgrade from the Galaxy S8 Plus to the Note 9? Let's go and find out. Now, in terms of upgrades, there's a lot of them. So the screen on the Note's a bit larger at 6.4 versus 6.2 inches. And for the internals, we have the Snapdragon 35 versus 845, 4 gigabytes of RAM versus 8, and about 16 times as much internal storage. So the Note's the first one to boot up. Alright guys, getting to it. Yep. Alright. NBC. And a very nice band chip for the Note. Spotify. Note. Most important app. Once again, the Note here. So for the advantages, we also have two rear cameras on the back versus one. eBay. Note. And also one speaker versus dual speakers. iFunny. Now, of course, the Note also has the S Pen for it. Just going to pull it out real quick. And keep in mind that the Note is also a lot more expensive. But aside from that, not much differences between them. Amazon. Note. Album. And we do have a new game coming up here, guys, with Fortnite. So for basic apps, all advantage here for the Note. And now we got Fortnite. Alright, so I am noticing a bit of lag here for the S8 Plus. And Fortnite in general takes a really long time to boot, but obviously a lot faster here for the Note. Let me just adjust that light. Now, personally, guys, I do think that the S8 Plus is a pretty slow phone. It's extremely laggy, but not experiencing that with the Note. Alright, so let's count the difference here once it boots up. So about 18-second difference for it. Tempo run. I mean, the S8 Plus definitely overheats a lot, while the Note, not so much. Now, yeah, so we don't have an 18-second difference here, only about 2 or 3. Subway. I actually don't think I pressed that. One sec. Once again, Subway. And we got my home city here with New York. Again, advantage here for the Note. So yeah, I mean, these are more like 2-3 seconds, while Fortnite is a pretty big difference. Oops, actually pressed that too fast on a Note. But, yeah, it still would have been the first one to boot up. And Asphalt 8. Man, that really took a lot. I mean, there's a lot of lag there. So generally there won't be that much lag, but once you have up all these apps that we do, then, you know, the 4 gigabytes of RAM really struggles with it. Alright, and now we get into do. Yeah, really starting to wag here for the S8 Plus. And you see Advantage here for the Note. And also a bit cooler Geekbench. And we'll run it later in the video. And now for Chrome. So not going to quit the web history this time. IGN.com. And excuse my voice, guys. Gonna drink water in a second, but Advantage here for the Note. INDB.com. Note. Apple.com. Note, and finally we got Samsung.com. So a pure sweep there for the Note. Alright guys, now for multitasking. And remember, we have 4 versus 8 GB of RAM with them. NBC. Excellent job there for the Note. Now you are going to be seeing a ton of refreshes here for the S8 Plus. The RAM definitely does make a big difference for it. Now I'm not going to load up every single one, but just do the first 3. Incredible job here for the Note. eBay. Excellent for the Note. So we have 15 apps. Let's go back a bit. So 15, 14, 13. Let's go back to about number 11, 10, 11. Temperanto. Wow, okay, so yeah, I mean, even this complete refresh here for the S8 Plus. We'll go back into Mario. I think this one should... Oh, wow, yes, another refresh for it. Really, guys, multitasking on the S8 Plus is just really bad. If you have the 6GB RAM model, then it might be better. So, yeah, guys, let's go ahead and load up. Let's load up Geekbench. And it's gonna run it. And a nice advantage there for the Note. Alright. So yeah, incredible job here for the Note for the multitasking, and the S8 Plus clearly needs, I mean, this is pretty much the best you'll get with 4 GB of RAM. Alright guys, so next up let's do a quick camera test. Actually, we'll do fingerprint scanner first and then the camera test. So the fingerprint scanners are located right there. And both these phones are really heating up a lot. I'm actually just going to give them a second to cool because I don't want it to impact the results. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. So the Note 9 is definitely more accurate. And it's also quicker as well. So both phones are still kind of warm. I know that the Note's supposed to have some thermal heating with it. But, I mean, at least there's performance, so the heat does not affect it. But at least in your hand, it will get a bit hot at times. Alright. So now for the camera speed. And it's bringing in this giveaway. If you guys check in the top right corner for it. So the S8 Plus is actually a bit faster, but keep in mind the Note 9 camera is more advanced. Hi, no copyright music. And now we have the speakers. So remember, we have one speaker versus dual speakers. S8 Plus. Alright, Note. And last time here. And Note. So the Note is clearly better. Better bass, better quality, better clarity, better mids, just overall definitely a better experience with it. Now unfortunately I can't do the split screen camera test just because my laptop broke, but gonna show you guys real quick the zoom function. Okay, so we have times 8 versus times 10. And the big advantage to having the dual camera setup on the Note. So, should you upgrade from the S8 Plus to the Note 9? Honestly, guys, I will say it's a really nice upgrade, but it's definitely not necessary. Really, the main thing with the S8 Plus is it's really laggy. The performance is not that good. But in terms of the other stuff, it's not a major upgrade. The S8 Plus is only 1.5 years old, so it's still a great phone by today's standards. Alright everyone, so as always, thanks for watching, subscribe for more. And let me know in the comment section what you all think.